everybody. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Hello, everybody. How do you do? How do you do today? How are you today? Great! Are you great? I hope you're 2 thumbs up. If you're just 1 thumb up and 1 thumb down, that's okay. We have days like that. And sometimes you might have both thumbs down, right? But I hope you have 2 thumbs up today, and I hope you wave to me. I'm so happy to be with you here, and I wanted to do a special Happy Easter circle time. So let's get started with our weather. And you know what I didn't do in our last circle time? I forgot to sing to our helper. So since you get to be our helper today and draw our weather, we can sing, here's to the helper of the day, hooray! Here's to the helper of the day, hooray! And then you get to take the time right now to clap your name, okay? So if you have your grown-up there with you, or you have a sibling there with you, like a brother or sister, or it's just you watching this video, clap your name. My name would be Miss Amanda. Now you clap your name. Here's to the helper of the day, hooray! And go ahead and draw the weather. Today, there are a couple clouds in the sky, but it is sunshiny. So I'm going to draw the sun, and I'm going to write S-U-N for sun. And I'm going to put my name on the bottom. You can take the time to draw the weather right now or after our video, but go look out the window and see what the weather looks like today. I'm so happy for the sunshine. I woke up and it was cloudy, and then the sun came out, and I was very, very happy. So I'll write cloud up here. Cloud. Okay, and it's time to review our letter. I think one more day of Miss W. the Worm from Washington, who loves to wiggle, wah, 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 every weekend down to West Virginia to visit her worm sister, Wanda. Remember what she says? Make the sound letter W makes. Wah, wah, wah is the sound she makes every time she wiggles. One weekend, however, W. the Worm didn't watch the weather, so she had to wiggle, wah, 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 through watery mud on her way to see Wanda. Oh, poor W, she got all wet. But we don't mind getting wet in the rain, huh? And let's draw our W the Worm really quick on our letter book, okay? Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. So you can grab a piece of paper and you could draw your letter, or you could trace it on the screen right now. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. And there's our W the Worm. See how quick we did that? Because we already know W, right? We're just practicing. I have a special book to read to you today to celebrate Easter. And it is called Pete the Cat's Big Easter Adventure by Kimberly and James Dean. And I know how much you guys like Pete the Cat, so I'm excited to go on this Pete the Cat adventure with you. And look, he has little bunny ears on his head. Isn't that funny? And he has a whole basket of Easter eggs. So I bet this book is going to be about Pete the Cat and these Easter eggs and something to do with a bunny rabbit. What do you guys think? Yeah? Okay, let's go ahead and read. Here's our title page, Pete the Cat, Big Easter Adventure by Kimberly and James Dean. I think I might have skipped a page. I did. There we go. Pete was excited. Easter was here. He couldn't wait for his basket of goodies. Jelly beans were his favorite. Looks like he just woke up. Uh-oh. His basket was empty, except for a note. The note says, Pete, please help. Find the eggs, paint the eggs, hide the eggs. Thanks, the Easter Bunny. P.S. Wear these. Oh, it looks like he's going to wear some bunny ears. I think I was right. Pete put on the bunny ears and thought, a cat with ears like a bunny? Now that's funny. Happy Easter, chickens! Do you have any eggs today? Pete asked. I am helping the Easter Bunny. Sure, Pete, we have a lot of eggs, the chicken said. We are happy to help. But don't you need Don't you need a bunny nose and a fluffy bunny tail? The chickens were right. A bunny nose and a tail would be neat. Then Pete's costume would be complete. Pete put on the nose and tail like a bunny's. A cat dressed up like a bunny? Now that's funny. He does look funny. Now Pete was ready. It was getting late and he still had a lot of eggs to decorate. What colors would Pete use? Hop, hop, hop. Off to the tool shed for paint and brushes. Pete couldn't wait to paint the eggs. Oh, he has lots of colors. Red, green, yellow, blue. Some eggs had one color, some eggs had two. Some eggs were red and some eggs were blue. When the egg painting was done, Pete had a basket full of bright, colorful, amazing eggs. Now hiding them would be lots of fun. But where, oh where would Pete hide the eggs? Around the neighborhood for all his friends to find. Oh, you can see there's lots of eggs hidden in the neighborhood. Can you find them? Pete hid eggs in flower pots, he hid them in the water spout, and when he was done hiding the eggs, Pete the cat was all worn out. Helping others out is what Easter is all about, Pete said. Pete's job was done. He was hiding the last one when the Easter Bunny arrived. Hooray! Great job, Pete. You were a big help, said the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny gave Pete an award for a job well done. His award says, #1 helper. Helping others can be lots of fun. Happy Easter, everybody. Well, that is a nice Happy Easter from Pete the cat to all of us, huh? And I wish you Happy Easter too. I want to show you before you go some forest plants that I found. And guess what? They are hiding in my eggs. So come on over here and look at how many eggs I have. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little eggs, 4 little, 5 little, 5 eggs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 eggs. Let's see what's hiding inside my eggs. Any guesses on what might be hiding in my eggs? I'll give you a little hint. I have lots of pictures around of some different forest plants. Maybe there's forest plants in my eggs. Let's see. Oh, look at that. I bet you all know what this is. Can you shout it out if you know? That's right. This is a little piece of fern. So I would match this egg to my fern picture, and it says fern right here. So we'll put our forest plant fern right there and pick another egg. Let's see. What do you think could be in this egg? Let's see. Open it up. Oh, this is tricky. So right around springtime, we start to grow some bleeding hearts. And I couldn't find very many bleeding hearts that had bloomed very much. This was just barely blooming here. And so when they get a little bit bigger as spring goes on, they will look more like this. And they kind of have a little heart shape on the flower part. So we'll match it up to bleeding heart. Okay, what do we have next? What do you think's in this one? Let's see what's in this green egg. Ooh, one of our favorites. Who knows what this is? Something that we like to eat in the forest, and it's super yummy. And before we eat it, we always say, "May I please have some oxalis?" Right? So it matches our oxalis right here. We'll put it right there, that egg. Okay, what do we have next? Let's see. Open it up. Ooh, I bet you a lot of you have these growing in your yard. What does that look like? That is a dandelion, and they start to grow in the spring, and I've been seeing them all over the place. So I want you to go out and try and find some dandelions. We'll match that. It says dandelion. And our last egg here, it is, oh, it popped out at us. It's just the word trillium. It matches this flower right here. So right now in the forest, we have tons of trilliums growing. And I bet you've seen those before. They're really pretty flowers. But I didn't pick one and put it in here because it's really important to let the trilliums grow and not pick them so that they'll come back again next year. And we do such a good job of that when we're hiking through the forest. I know, because there's lots of trilliums that are back. There are all of our forest plants. So I would like you guys to try and find some of the things that I showed you here today. And if you don't have any forests nearby, or you can't go to a forest, that's okay. You could look up pictures online of the different forest plants that we saw. You could also definitely find dandelions out in a grassy area nearby if you're able to go outside. And if not, that's okay. Soon you'll be able to go out and find these things. And you can watch this video to learn more about them. The fun thing about dandelions is if you rub them on your nose, lots of times you get a little bit of yellow pollen on your nose. I want to show you a trillium growing out in our forest. So we're going to pause our video and show you. I'll take you out to the forest, okay? Here we are in the forest right behind the barn. And we have lots of trilliums growing here. So here is a beautiful trillium. Look, it just has one stem and 3 leaves. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. And then it has this beautiful flower growing up here. And usually it starts out as white, and as it gets a little bit older, it turns kind of a pinkish purple color. And so you can look for these in the forest too, but you don't want to pick them because they're really special gifts from the forest. I love you guys so much. I miss you, and I hope you have a wonderful Easter. Goodbye.